Welcome back. Today, we're going to try to make an apple catch game on Scratch. The objectives of our page are to choose our sprite, code our bowl, code our apple, code our rocks, and code our stage. We need an apple, a bowl to catch our fruit and rocks to increase the difficulty of the game. Choose these from our sprite icon. To catch our fruit, the bowl should only be able to move from left to right. So, we set the value of x to 0, and for it to loop forever on the y-axis, and be stationary on the x-axis. We know that pressing the right arrow key should move the bowl to the right, so we set the bowl to move by 10 if the right arrow is pressed. Similarly, if the left arrow is pressed, the bowl moves 10 to the left. The apple should fall from different places at the top, and for each apple we catch with our bowl, the points should go up. So we set the points to 0 initially and set the apple to a random position. If the apple falls below the bowl, you reset its position to another random position at the top. If the apple falls into the fruit salad, then we increase the point by 1, and then reset the apple's position to a random place at the top. We also want the rocks falling along with our apples to increase the difficulty level, but only after the player has played for a little bit and is familiar with the game. Let us set that limit at 5 points, and then make sure that our rocks fall from a random position. If the rocks don't touch the fruit bowl, you just reset at a random position. But if the rocks touch the fruit bowl, you reduce the point by 1 and reset the rock's position. As long as the score is below 5 points, we just hide the rocks at the top. Now, to make it more interesting, we can add a timer to the game. To do this, we can add a backdrop and make a timer. So we create a new game time variable, set it to 30 seconds, and reduce it by each second until it reaches 0 seconds, and then we stop the game. If you'd like, you can add a winning screen too. You can set a max point, and if the user reaches it, you can hide all sprites and display a backdrop with the winner text. Try it on your own. Once you're done, you can compare it with my answer here. Your game should look something like this. Pick your own characters, backdrops, and variables. That's all for today. I'll see you in the next lesson.